Hey, Dan Fitzpatrick here at StockMarketMentor.com. Welcome to my Fits in 5 video. Today I'm looking at Palantir. Now, we've been doing really well with this stock as well as so many others. We're in a nice bull market. The best thing to do is not watch the news. Don't listen to the news. Don't read the news. Just look at the charts. Look at the ones that are making the most money, the biggest gainers. Stay away from the biggest losers. But what you really want to do is just get into good charts, screw the ticker, just get into good charts and have a good understanding of why a chart is good and what's going on to make it so. You also have to know, as a part of that, are institutions buying or selling? You absolutely need to understand what institutional buying does to a stock, how to recognize it, how to know when Elvis has left the building, stuff like that. So there's a lot to it, but ultimately, it just really boils down to the chart. And if you say, well, then trading isn't that hard. Well, yeah, you're right. Trading is not that hard. Now, trading well is difficult, but even then, what's really difficult is to master your mind. You're never going to make a lot of money trading. You probably never make any money trading if you're an emotional trader. You have to have a good understanding of what the market is, what it does, why things do the way they do, and then adopt some really, really rigid guidelines as far as how to manage your trades. You have to have guidelines. If you don't have guardrails, you're going to hit a gutter ball every single time. Not every time, just enough to take you out of the game. Now, that gets me to Palantir here. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of other stuff on this. I'll just take these off. So this is what I think you need to know about Palantir. First, well, this better not be new to you, but anyway. So we look at this. This stock's been in an uptrend, it seems like forever. Really, really paying off the people that have been holding this stock for a long time. But you can see how it's really taken off here. They had great earnings, right? So the stock's really blasting off. There's no question in my mind that it's going to hit 200 and it's going to hit it next week. But the weekly chart tells you a lot. You can see the volume. Big, massive volume this week, much heavier than it was since this week, where the whole market was kind of a little bit sluggish, not a lot here, but this was massive volume. So on this particular week, this is the highest volume that we'd seen in 6 weeks. That means something. So you combine very high volume with a very awesome closing location value right up at the high. And you have to conclude, well, hell, the only reason the stock's trading at 187.50 is because the closing bell rang. Otherwise, it'd probably still be going. Now, so if you're long the stock, awesome. Then the way you stay long the stock is just look at, say, if you're kind of a shorter term trader, even if you're trading on a weekly chart, you kind of have to have your stop clear down below this intra-week low of 157.93. So let's say you keep it at like 157. I got 75 here. It's like a 15% stop. But if you're trading on a weekly chart, that's kind of what you have to do. Now, if you're trading on a daily chart, it's actually a little bit easier. The uptrend is really solid. You can see it's run up for 5 days in a row. Absolutely ripe for a pullback. My suggestion on something like this is be patient, watch the 8-day exponential moving average, and if the stock ultimately finds the 8-day EMA, whether it's here or up there, if it finds the 8-day EMA, then that's really the better time for you to be making this trade. And you would absolutely, it would be a pure momentum trade. It wouldn't be, oh, this is a breakout. No, this is not a breakout. It's already broken out. That horse has left the barn. This would just be a pure momentum trade. And so you got to be understanding that and use the 8-day EMA as your reference, okay? Now, if you have not tried Stock Market Mentor, or even if you have tried it, if you have tried it and you're interested in coming back, just email Karen, tell her that I told you to email her. and she'll get you set up. If you haven't tried Stock Market Mentor, this is a good time to try it. Stocks are rocking. We're doing really well, and I'm teaching my butt off. So it's not just about me helping you make money. It's also about me and Scott and Sam and Andy helping you learn how to make money yourself. It's a $7 trade. If you cannot afford $7, you're watching this video and it's free, and that's awesome. It's free for a reason. But if you can't afford $7 to see if maybe there's something else out there that's going to help you make more money, then I will just submit to you that you are not a trader and you're not interested in making money. I will take every edge that I can get. I recommend you do the same.